Alright, let's dive into something that's been buzzing lately. Keith Lee, the TikTok food critic with over 17 million followers, just dropped a video that's got everyone talking. But here's the kicker, it's not just about the food. It's about the impact of his words, the ripple effect they create, and what it means for small businesses. Personally, I think this story is way more fascinating than just another food review. Let me explain why. So, Keith Lee swings by Pho Ngoc Yen, a family-run Vietnamese spot in Toronto, and declares their pho might be the best he's ever had. Now, if you've been following his journey, you know this isn't just a casual compliment. This guy has the power to transform a restaurant's fate overnight. What makes this really interesting is how Tan Trin, one of the owners, reacts. He's not just excited, he's strategizing. They've already increased staffing across all 3 locations, anticipating the rush. That's not just optimism, that's understanding the sheer force of social media influence. Here's where it gets deeper, the Keith Lee effect isn't just about a spike in customers. It's about survival. Trin mentions how fewer people are dining out due to higher living costs. For small businesses, a shout-out like this isn't just a boost, it's a lifeline. In my opinion, this highlights a bigger trend, how platforms like TikTok are becoming modern-day lifelines for local businesses. It's not just about the food, it's about the stories behind these places and the communities they serve. Now, let's talk about the pho itself. Keith describes it as spicy, fresh, and packed with lemongrass, a 9.4 out of 10. But what many people don't realize is how subjective food reviews can be. What makes this pho the best for him might not resonate with someone else. From my perspective, this raises a deeper question: how much power should we give to influencers in shaping our tastes? Are we losing our own judgment in the process? Another detail I find fascinating is how Pho Ngoc Yen isn't new to this. Kalani, the R&B singer, praised them last summer, and they saw a 3-month spike in business. This time, they're prepared. It's like they've learned the playbook for handling viral fame. But here's the thing, not every business can handle the pressure. Remember Biscuits to Baskets, the bakery that had to shut down temporarily after Keith's visit? That's the flip side of this coin. Viral success can be overwhelming if you're not ready for it. If you take a step back and think about it, Keith Lee's influence is a double-edged sword. On one hand, he's shining a light on hidden gems, giving them a chance to thrive. On the other, he's creating a demand that can be hard to sustain. What this really suggests is that the line between opportunity and chaos is razor-thin in the age of social media. So, here's my closing thought: Keith Lee's review of Pho Ngoc Yen isn't just about a bowl of pho. It's about the power of storytelling, the resilience of small businesses, and the unpredictable nature of viral fame. Personally, I think we should celebrate these moments, but also ask ourselves, how can we support these businesses beyond the initial hype? Because, at the end of the day, it's not just about the food, it's about the people and the stories behind it. What do you think? Let me know in the comments.